Oh, today we've got a good matchup. Patrick Corbin starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour. Slider, without a doubt, his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sonny Gray is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And, guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and, in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Adam Eaton digging in next. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard to third. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Out in front of it, strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Grounded up the first baseline. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, number 9. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for. At the plate, Sonny Gray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And the throw to first will indeed. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's 1 away. Set to get his day started, Kurt Suzuki, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki is retired, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The next 0-2.
Nope, upstairs.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
To the plate now, Andrew Stevenson. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He'll try again, 1-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call, 1 away. Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Popped him up. Stevenson has a play, and that retires the side. First pitch on its way.
Not shortstop.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here now is Juan Soto. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Comes set and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were two down. And now for Washington, Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with two gone. Becomes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Phillip Ervin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stevenson is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The 1-0 home.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Andrew Stevenson will be next. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ervin is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Stevenson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gray against the sign. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Ervin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Christian Colon will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 29, Christian.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose De Leon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Eric Thames will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. In now, Scott Kingery. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just missing here, 2-0. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the 1st out in the 7th inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses there, 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he's in there easily at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds leave. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. He pulls this one into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Phillip Ervin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Senzel is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna is there, 2 down. Kurt Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Thames in foul ground, and that retires the side. So they go down. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat is Trey Turner. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! Trey Turner with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Irvin is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right and gone up into the second deck. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think of this. This is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Digging in, Eric Thames. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Miley gets the sign. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Kingery is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Eaton. And this one is gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He makes the catch, and the Nationals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today.